Hello, good morning, and you're all very welcome to Cloneen. We're here at the foothills of the Slieve Le Mans for the Tipperary Ladies Football Under 21 Division 2 clash between St. Pat's and Brian Borus. Pat's with 2 wins out of 2 so far. Brian Borus be looking to put a halt to their progress. Just taking a look through the teams, there's plenty of changes on both teams. So rather than put them on the screen, we'll just call them out. We start with St. Pat's in goal, wearing number 1, Dervla Morrissey. Full back line, Robin Horan, Gemma Gahan and Niamh Boland. The half back line, Laura Murphy, Katie McCormick and Keelan Ryan. Centre of the field, Emer Boland and Leanne Murphy. The half forward line, Olga Mayer, Izzy Mayer and Ava Heffernan. Full forward line, Carol Ryan, Siobhan O'Hanlon and Clodagh Foley. The Brian Borus team will line out with Ali Donnelly in goal, Ellie O'Connor, Alana English and Rosaline O'Gorman. Erin Brennan, Shauna Maher and Maeve Maher. Centre of the field, Alison O'Mahony and Mary Barrett. The half forward line, Helen Burke, Aisling Ryan and Quiva Ryan, and the full forward line is Ruth Bateman, Sarah English and Ellie Curtin. So that's the 2 teams, just waiting on them to come out onto the field. Brian Borus over there doing their last few bits. Pat Morrissey is over there with the Pats. Pat, of course, involved with Tipperary under-16s manager Dome. Put in a good performance yesterday below in Mourneabbey in the Clyde Rovers GA club, and Cork won 112 to 1-4, but didn't really give a true reflection on the performance. Tipp missing 4 or 5 good goal opportunities in that game. Billy Cummins, the referee, is out in the middle of the field waiting on the 2 captains for the toss. 2 umpires there. He's got Uno O'Brien down at the village end, and down underneath the foothills of the Slieve Le Mans goal will be Sean the Virus O'Connell. Brian Borus team just coming out into position. Looks like they're going to be playing from left to right in the first half. Pat Scott is still going through final few words. Don't forget the first of 2 games this morning. After this, we're on to Fethard for the Division 1 clash between Fethard and Templemore. Templemore winners of the Division 1 competition last year. We're looking to retain the crown again this year. We're almost ready to go, but Billy Cummins is waiting on the football. Just having a word with the midfielders there. Pat Morrissey throwing in the ball, doing his Peter Schmeichel impression. Billy Cummins giving it back out, must have been a bit soft. Gets the ball thrown in there from Orla Fleming, the Brian Borus side. And we're underway. Straight away, Mary Barrett putting it down towards Helen Burke. Burke going inside Laura Murphy. Ball ends up out over the line. Murphy got the hand in. She goes low, gives it to Alison O'Mahony. Back to Helen Burke. Burke giving it into the centre towards Aisling Ryan. Breaks and Laura Murphy has it. She's been held up. A good block down there by Aisling Ryan. Katie McCormick coming out and letting it off, and here's Izzy Marr. Marr trying to find Emer Bowen. Ball comes to Eva Heffernan. Back to Izzy Marr. Marr onto Emer Bowen. Bowen tries to find Claudia Foley. Foley going aside. Oh, there's a chance. And Billy Cummins blew the whistle. Siobhan Hanlon was in for goal. So, let off for Brian Borus. Emer Bowen will step up. Chance for the first score of the game. It's gone wide. Annie Donnelly with the kick out. Looking for options. Goes this side. Quiver Ryan. Ryan goes long towards Helen Burke. Burke over the 40. Still going. It's intercepted though by Jim McGahan. And Gahan under pressure from Alana English. From Sherry English, sorry. Leanne Murphy now. Murphy back to Izzy Marr. Murphy again. Still going. Gives it back to Emer Boland. Boland finds Aldemar. Good pressure by Mary Barrett, and Barrett wins the free. The free is intercepted by Leanne Murphy, gives it to Izzy Marr. Into Aldemar. There's a chance here for O'Hanlon. Oh, she lets it off. Emer Boland hesitated. Keeper got a hand to it. O'Hanlon fists it. And Mary Barrett comes out with it. There was hesitation there by the Pat's player going through, and Ali Donnelly got the hand in with the block in. Brian Borus counter attack now with Aisling Ryan. Ryan up over the 40. She has Alison O'Mahony in the centre. Gives Ashley Ryan again. Off to Sarah English. English goes low. That's gone wide. Could have been a goal at one end. And Borus came down and could have easily stuck it in the net at the opposite end. Still wait for the first score. Dermot Marcy with the kick out. Kicking him off the ground. Goes along towards Emer Boland. Boland takes it well onto Izzy Maher. Maher with the head down. Arch tried to find David Heffernan and scoot off her boot. It's out over the line. Aaron Brennan tests the line ball. Down towards Helen Burke. Burke giving Laura Murphy plenty to think about in the early stages. Mary Barrett onto Quiver Ryan. Ryan going forward. She's still going. Gives it to English. Still Sarah English. English kicks and it's gone wide. Second wide for Brian Borus. Dermot Marcy with the kick out. Going over the far side. Super kick. Aldermere got the hand in, but Borus have it back. It's turned over again, and Izzy Maher to Leanne Murphy. Aldermere onto Izzy Maher. To Eva Heffernan. Heffernan onto Siobhan O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon shoots. It's come off the upright. Ball breaks. On to Maher. Maher wins the free. Chance for Emer Boland. I should put this one over the bar, and it's the first score of the game. Pat's lead, 6 minutes gone. Ali Donnelly goes this side towards Mary Barrett. Barrett down towards Helen Burke. Burke into Ashley Ryan. Ryan being held up and Ryan is fouled. Kick is taken short. Ashley Ryan has it back again, gives it to Sarah English. English with the shot. Goes off the upright and it's gone wide. Dermot Morrissey takes this one out of the hand. Well taken by Olga Maher. Maher going forward. She was fouled. Leanne Murphy to take the free. She's looking for runners. Goes low to Emer Boland. Back to Murphy. Emer Boland. Oh, she breaks the tackle. Oh, Siobhan O'Hanlon is loose inside. There's a chance. Oh, she's getting smothered up. Oh, she's done for over carrying. She hesitates. Pats could have 2 goals at this stage, but hesitation when they get inside around the edge of the square. And then English takes the kick down towards Helen Burke. Burke gives it on to Shauna Maher, coming up from the centre back position. Still going. Oh, beautiful ball to the first side of the field. Alison O'Matney gives it off to Quiver Ryan. Oh, there's a chance for Sarah English. It's gone out. Shot comes in, and the shot goes over the bar from Ellen Curtin, sides are level. Morrissey goes long with the kick out towards Emer Boland. Boland breaks it down to herself. Onto Leanne Murphy. Onto Izzy Maher. Maher with the head down. O'Hanlon is loose inside. O'Hanlon trying to get onto the left foot, gets the kick in and puts it over the bar. Pats her back in front. It's her first score. Ali Donnelly with the kick out. Ball breaks and Erin Brennan, she's under pressure. Billy Cummins is going to throw it in. Just an early substitution for Pats. Katie McCormick has gone off the field. Ashley Ryan wins the throw in, gives it off to Alison O'Matney, back to Ryan. Ryan, Olga Merrill got the hand in, picked up there by Laura Murphy. Keelan Ryan put it down to Leanne Murphy. Izzy Maher, back to Leanne Murphy. Murphy moving forward and Maeve Maher applied the pressure and Murphy overcarried it. Maeve Maher takes the free quickly, moving on to it. Laura Murphy. Maeve Maher wins it back. Maher was fouled. Mary Barrett went to take a quick free there, but took it from the wrong position and Billy Cummins pulled her back on it. Kick goes into the middle. Shauna Maher. Maher gives it inside and here's Ashley Ryan. She couldn't take it first time, managed to get it up though. On to Alison O'Matney. Back to Quiver Ryan. Ryan with the shot. And the Virus puts the arm up and it's gone over the bar. The sides are level again. Good score by Quiver Ryan, 2 points apiece. Dervla Morrissey takes the kick out to the far side. One taker by Laura Murphy. Emer Boland. Boland gets inside the tackle. She's up over the 40, she's still going. And Maeve Maher was putting the pressure on. Maher gives away the free. Kick goes low. Throw the Foley, ends up in the ground, still has it though. Gives it off inside. Good pressure by Ellie O'Connor. And Brian Borus turn it over. It's a free out. And Anna English puts it down this side, but Izzy Hayden. Hayden the new girl in. Laura Murphy. And Murphy managed to keep possession. Gives it back to Leanne Murphy. Murphy taking on Shauna Maher. Maher applying the pressure. Oh, she was unlucky not to turn it over. Ball is still there. Izzy Maher gives it back to Emer Boland. Boland with the shot. And that's come wide. Second wide for St. Pat's. Ali Donnelly takes the kick out this side of the field to Quiver Ryan, but the bounce better and Keelan Ryan led it off to Eva Heffernan to Izzy Maher. Claudia Foley was loose inside. Maher continued to run. Izzy with the shot. And she puts it over the bar. It's her first score of the game. Pats are back in front. Real ding-dong battle so far. It's point for point. Pats lead 3-2. Ali Donnelly goes down the middle. But Olga Maher coming onto it. Maher going forward. Gives it out to Siobhan Hanlon. Back to Claudia Foley. Foley gets the shot in. And Foley puts it over the bar. It's 4-2. 2 quick fire points there by St. Pat's. Ali Donnelly over this side. But Eva Heffernan managed to intercept. And here's Claudia Foley. Foley onto Siobhan Hanlon. Oh, she has it. Oh, great save. Super save there by Ali Donnelly. Point blank range and deflects it over the bar. 5 points to 2. Could have easily been a goal. Ali Donnelly takes the kick out. Eva Heffernan is onto it, but it's intercepted there by Shauna Maher. Ball on the ground. Alison O'Mahony manages to come out with a breast tackle. She had the free. She had the free one, and I think she swung back, and Billy Cummins is going to throw it in. Hand from Mary Barrett, but Leanne Murphy picks up the break. Taking on Maeve Maher. Siobhan Hanlon. Hanlon with the trusty left foot. But that trusty left foot puts it to the right and wide. Pat's getting on top in the last couple of minutes. Ali Donnelly with the kick out. Oh, but Olga Maher's onto it. Maher going through, facing Alana English. Maher goes low, Maher buries it. It's 1-5 to 2 points. Olga Maher, super goal. She broke onto that kick out, went straight through herself. Kick out down this side towards Helen Burke. They need to get more ball onto her, and just as we said, Laura Murphy. That's intercepted though by Ellie O'Connor and picked up by Alison O'Mahony. Or it's by Aisling Ryan, sorry. Ryan takes it quick down towards Quiver Ryan. Mary Barrett is in the centre if she spots her. Here's Barrett. Barrett back to Quiver Ryan. On to Sarah English. Oh, English, she couldn't take it. Oh, great save! Oh, great save by Morrissey. Sarah English, she dropped the ball and just let fly along the ground. And Morrissey with the super reactions. They've worked it out for a 45. Aisling Ryan gives it up and ball was moving. Didn't go 13 metres either, so free out for Pats. Emer Boland into Izzy Maher. Maher going through, straight through the middle, onto Siobhan Hanlon. Oh, good interception by Alana English. And Rosaline O'Connor managed to get back to English and onto Shauna Maher. Maher to Quiver Ryan, back to Maher again. Emer Boland trying to get back at her. Sean Mayer still going forward though. Back to Quiver Ryan again. Good running off the ball by Brian Borus. On to Ashley Ryan. Ryan, she has options left and right. She's going herself, but it's a free in. Chance to close the gap. Sarah English will take the free. English kicks. It's going to drop short. Oh, ball is going around like a ping pong, but Laura Murphy managed to get it out. It clears down towards Emer Boland. Boland gave a little nudge there to Shauna Mayer as the ball was coming. She got away with it. Tries to find Izzy Mayer, but intercepted by Erin Brennan. Brennan continued to run. Half blocked down, but it falls to Ashley Ryan. Ryan onto Helen Burke. Burke with a shot. And Burke puts it over the bar. Badly need a score for Brian Borus. Pats had scored 1-3 without reply before that. 19 and a half minutes gone. 1-5 to 3 points. Marcy takes the kick out over towards Laura Murphy. She couldn't take it, but it's picked up by Keelan Ryan. Izzy Mayer. Off to Alda Mayer. Izzy Mayer trying to break the tackle, gives it off inside, but it's just picked up by Ellie O'Connor, but Mayer had been fouled. Kick goes low and Leanne Murphy. Back to Izzy Mayer. Mayer taking on Mary Barrett. Gives it inside. Oh, there's a goal chance here. O'Hanlon. And that's gone over the bar. O'Hanlon could have a hat-trick at this stage. It's her third point. Kick goes down the far side, but it's intercepted by Karen Ryan. Give back to Keelan Ryan. Into the centre. Leanne Murphy. Ball breaks to Quiver Ryan. Free out going to be taken by Alana English. One of the Brian Borus players seems to be trying to get a contact lenses in. Sean O'Meara, the one there that's having problems with the contacts. Seems to be okay. Kick goes long. Picked up by Maher onto Izzy Maher. And Leanne Murphy couldn't take it. And Sean Maher is back there. And Mary Barrett gets in the clearance towards Helen Burke. And Burke wins the free. Free goal to Alison O'Mahony, back to Burke. So O'Mahony again, under pressure from Missy Hayden. Goes long. Oh, Aisling Ryan done well. And here's the chance for Sarah English. English, she's bearing down and goal. Goes low, goes and puts it into the corner. And Borus are back in it. Super play there. And Sarah English with the goal. It's 1-6 to 1-3. Kick taken short to Keelan Ryan. Dervla Morrissey being under pressure. Manages to get it off and Keelan Ryan comes forward. Ryan onto Izzy Maher. Maher gets down over it. She'll go off on her run. Gives it to Eva Heffernan. Heffernan into Leanne Murphy. Murphy taking on Mary Barrett. Barrett fouled her. Emer Boland will take it. She's already scored one. Boland, that ball's going to drop short and Ali Donnelly gets the clearance in, but it's straight back to Boland. Boland has it again. She's trying to go through. Boland is fouled. Boland kicks. Boland's put that wide. Ali Donnelly with the kick out, goes over the far side. Ball breaks and it's Leanne Murphy. It's into Cara Ryan. Tola Foley for us and Izzy Maher. Maher gets the kick in and Maher puts it over the bar. Izzy Maher's second point. It's 1-7 to 1-3. No, it's a 45 actually. And Dervla Morrissey is going to come up and see if she can do Stephen Cluxton on it. She didn't get under it. It lands to Siobhan O'Hanlon, back to Emer Boland. That's gone wide. Kicker was intercepted, but Rosen in the corner won it back. Alison O'Mahony goes long to Aisling Ryan. Ryan with Murphy chasing her down. She's still going. Ryan gets the kick in. Oh, it comes off the upright. And Gemma Gahan is there to pick it up. Gahan under pressure, managed to let it off. Again, Gahan is under pressure. And she wins the free, she was lucky. Robin Horn with the kick towards Eva Heffernan. Oh, good hand in by Mary Barrett to turn it over. It's Helen Burke. Burke taking on Niamh Boland. Gives it back to Caoimhe Ryan. Ryan kicks, but that's going to go way wide. It's a fourth wide for Brian Borus. Still only a 3-point game. It's a one-score game. Douglas Morrissey goes over the far side this time. There's a hand in there, and Orla Fleming has to arm up. And it's a Brian Borus kick taken to Mary Barrett. Barrett's been bottled up, managed to get it off to Ellen Curtin. Aisling Ryan off to Sarah English. English kicks. Oh, it's going to drop short, and Morrissey done well. She's under pressure. Free out. It's a dirty little bounce in front of her, and Helen Burke rushing in, putting the pressure on. Could have easily panicked. Kick goes over the far side. Leanne Murphy under pressure from Mary Barrett. Goes into Siobhan O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon, oh, super ball inside towards Boland. But Ali Donnelly, oh, she's under pressure and the ball's in the net. And a bounce. And it comes off the knees of Emer Boland. And it's 2-6 to 1-3. Dirty little bounce in front of Ali Donnelly. She couldn't control it. Ali Donnelly takes the kick out and breaks to Shauna Maher. Maher's fouled. Maher takes the free to Caoimhe Ryan onto Mary Barrett. Barrett was fouled. Shauna Maher goes down towards Aisling Ryan. Ryan trying to take on Laura Murphy. Murphy does well, but Aisling Ryan still has it. She's won the free. Kick taken into the centre towards Shauna Maher. She couldn't take it, and Izzy Maher has it, and it's half time. It's half time here in Cloneen, and Pat's leading by 2-6 to 1-3. Goal just on half time from Emer Boland, a long ball in from Siobhan O'Hanlon. Confused Ali Donnelly in the Borus goal and bounced off the knees of Emer Boland. Before that, Olga Mayer and Sarah English had swapped two great goals and nothing in between them, but it'll be interesting to see now that goal will have a big bearing on the game. At half time here in Cloneen, it's St. Pat's 2-6, Brian Borus 1-3. Join us back here in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to Cloneen for the start of the second half. St. Pat's leading 2-6 to 1-3. Back underway. And taken straight away by Algamar. Aaron O'Brien seems to be in. Siobhan Hanlon. Is it inside? That's gone wide. Ali Donnan takes the kick out. And Mary Barrett down to Aisling Ryan. On to Quiva Ryan. Alison O'Mahony has made a run in the middle. O'Mahony has it. Gets the kick, but it's going to go wide. Dervin Morris with the kick out. It's intercepted by Quiva Ryan. Gives it into Aisling Ryan. She couldn't take it. Laura Murphy is there to pick it up. Ball goes over and Shauna Maher has it. It's on to Helen Burke. Burke gives it into the centre. Alison O'Mahony. O'Mahony kicks. It's gone wide again. Morrissey goes long. Just Strap is who it is to come in, not Aaron O'Brien. Strap is fouled. Kick goes long, but Alana English intercepts. Gives it off to Mary Barrett. Barrett lets it off to Alison O'Mahony. On to Helen Burke. There's chances here. Burke kicks. Burke puts it over the bar. Good score by Helen Burke. It's her first. She's been getting on a lot of ball and causing damage. Dervin Morrissey taking her time, looking for options. Goes long. Helen Burke is going to intercept it. Gives it into Sarah English. Oh, super play. Quiva Ryan. Ryan going through, kicks, scores! Super goal by Quiva Ryan. All started with the interception from Helen Burke onto Sarah English, and Quiva Ryan bang, back of the net. It's a 2-point game. Morrissey comes out with the kicking tee this time, taking her time, trying to stem the momentum that Brian Borus had built up at the start of the second half. Kick goes towards Robin Horn. Horn couldn't take it. Mary Barrett under pressure from Algamar. And Mar was fouled. Kick goes out this side towards Cloneen Foley. She couldn't keep it in. Maeve Maher takes the kick, but it's intercepted. Laura Murphy to just Strap. Strap going through the middle onto Siobhan Hanlon. Strap has continued her run. O'Hanlon goes herself, gives it back to Izzy Maher. Maher taking on Erin Brennan. Out the far side. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, Siobhan Hanlon couldn't take it. She's been bottled up. Shot comes across the face of goal. Ball comes back to Leanne Murphy. Murphy's been bottled up. Siobhan Hanlon trying to find. Oh, super block down by Shauna Maher. Izzy Maher picks it up. The referee stops play. I think Siobhan Hanlon had picked up a knock. Super defending there by Brian Borus. Izzy Maher takes the free. She can't score from it. Goes low. Olga Maher. Maher kicks. And the virus waves it wide. But he's given a free in. He's obviously playing advantage. Just strapped just into the field. The player's going to take this one. Come on for Emer Bowling at half time. Strap kicks. It's gone wide. Ali Donnelly with the kick. Giving Shauna Maher plenty of work to do, and Maher couldn't keep it in play. Just strap. Picked up by Alana English. English goes down. It's battle for possession there with Laura Murphy and Aisling Ryan. Billy Cummins is going to throw it in. Ball thrown in and breaks, and Laura Murphy was fouled. Olga Maher now, she's looking for runners. Goes towards Siobhan Hanlon, but Alana English comes out. And Mary Barrett going long, trying to find Ellen Burke, picked up by Keelan Ryan. Olga Maher has it now. Maher goes down into the corner. It's gone over the bar. Eva Heffernan the score. 3-point game again. Ali Donnelly goes along with the kick out, and Alison O'Mahony done well, knocked it down to herself. Puts it down towards Sarah English, but Gemma Gahan is there. Gahan puts the back down, and English ran into her. Gahan was cute there. Takes the free. One back by Cleaver Ryan. Gives it into the centre to Alison O'Mahony. O'Mahony trying to take on Laura Murphy. Gives it into Aisling Ryan. Ryan gives it inside, there's a goal chance. Sarah English. Oh, it's gone wide. It's another wide, and them wides are totting up for Brian Borus. 7 wides they've kicked. Darwin Morrissey goes this side. It's picked up by Cleaver Ryan. Oh, there's a player loose inside. Aisling Ryan. Ryan taking on Gemma Gahan. Gahan doing well to hold her up. It's picked up by Laura Murphy, but Murphy swung back, I think. It's a free in. Sarah English now to put 2 between them again. And it's gone over the bar. Morrissey goes long. Helen Burke, well taken. Onto Mary Barrett. Tried to get it up, but Niamh Boland got in the interception. Ball is on the ground. Laura Murphy battling with Aisling Ryan. Like a wrestling competition there. And Billy Cummins is going to throw it in. Sarah English got the block in there. Gives it inside towards Aisling Ryan. Ryan looking for options to Helen Burke. Burke's going to have a go. It's another wide. Kick out is intercepted. Aisling Ryan to Mary Barrett. Back to Quiver Ryan. Ryan kicks. That's another wide. Brian Borus could be leading now at this stage. With the chances to kick away. They're putting pressure on this kick out. Morrissey goes low this time. Picked up by Jess Strap. Mary Barrett wins it back for Brian Borus. Gives it off to Alison O'Mahony. Goes long towards Sarah English. English onto the on-rush and Helen Burke. Burke kicks. That's another wide. That Pat's goal is leading the charm life at this stage. It's intercepted again. Sarah English. English gives it. Oh, it went on the wrong side of Quiver Ryan. And Dermot Morrissey picks it up. Gets the clearance down towards Laura Murphy, but Mary Barrett has one back. Barrett to Ellen Curtin. Curtin was fouled. Sarah English with the chance now to put the minimum between them. English around the corner, but it's dropped short. Oh, Morrissey lets it fall. She's under pressure. Burke! Oh, it's off the line. Was it Gemma Gahan on the line? But Blues have it back. Sarah English. English gives it off to Ellen Curtin. Ball breaks. Aisling Ryan. Back to Quiver Ryan. Sarah English, all blocked down by Gemma Gahan. Pat's trying to lift the siege. Algamare. And she's intercepted again. Helen Burke's going to have a go. And Burke puts it over the bar. It's a super score. It's a 1-point game. And Brian Borus are really applying the pressure now at this stage. Almost 14 minutes into the second half. Pat Morrissey pacing up and down the sideline. Has to be getting frustrated at this stage. Referee Billy Cummins is calling a player in. Looks to be Quiver Ryan. Is there something that was said? Billy giving her a warning. Borus can hardly afford to go down to 14 at this stage when they're in the ascendancy. Morrissey takes the kick out, goes long. Ball breaks and it's picked up again by Sean Amar. Aaron Brennan, Aisling O'Mahony. Oh, it's picked up Laura Murphy. Goes this side to Clodagh Foley. Foley into the centre to Jess Strapped. Strapped, bearing down a goal. She's still going, she's up to the 21. She's been held up. Billy Cummins has the arm out. And Rosalina Gorman was the one who fouled, but a cute foul as they call him. Chance here now to open up a 2-point lead again. And ball drops and it's gone. Oh, it's in the net. Ball drops short, just Strapped. And it's all of a shot, it's a 4-point game. That ball dropping in to the roof of the net. Bring back bad memories for Brian Borus after last year's senior final when Emma Morrissey got that goal late in the day for Atherlough. But can they respond? They've more time than what they did that day. Alison O'Mahony on to Shauna Maher. Oh, chance for response straight away. Helen Burke. Oh, it's a foot block. But he's called it back for an original free. Helen Burke had done brilliantly, had sidestepped over to Morrissey. Morrissey ended up on the ground. It looked like a foot block from, I think it was Robin Horn. But Billy seems to be calling it back for an original free further out the field. Morrissey is on the ground. Helen Burke took her to the cleaners that time and jinked one way and the other. Morrissey must have twisted something. But Billy Cummins is in there. We think he's called it back for an original free. We'll have to wait and see. Decision time here now, a big decision that's going to have a huge bearing on the game. Morrissey is up on her feet again. Seems to be her hand that she's holding. Oh, he's coming back for the free from maybe 30 yards out. Even the Pats players thought it was a penalty. They all came back, and Tricia Hickey is roaring in from the sideline. She's not happy. Billy Cummins telling her to get off the field. But a big decision here. And Sarah English, rather than having a penalty, has a free that she puts over the bar. And rather than a 1-point game, it's a 1-goal game. See Pat Morrissey on the sideline breathing a huge sigh of relief. Dermot Morrissey has to kick out. Hand in there, and Bruce have it back. Aisling Ryan on to Quiver Ryan. Back to, oh, there's a chance. Alison O'Mahony. O'Mahony was fouled, but she's still going, and a deflection off Niamh Boland, I think, out for a 45, but the referee was playing an advantage. Keelan Ryan, she's back up on her feet though. Sarah English to put 2 between them. English kicks English puts it over. It's a 2-point game. Borus have responded well to the concession of that third goal. It's 3-7 to 2-8. We have 10 minutes on the clock, and I'm assuming 3 or 4 minutes of injury time. There could be 13 or 14 minutes left, yeah. Dervla Morrissey goes this side with the kick. Oh, it's intercepted by Sean Maher. Maher gives it back to Ellen Curtin. Back to Sean Maher again. There's players on the overlap. There's a chance for Helen Burke. She's getting bottled up. Ruth Bateman. Bateman gets the kick in. Oh, it's under the crossbar. Morrissey tips it over the bar, or to the 45. Una O'Brien has the arm up. She's putting the flag up now. It's a 1-point game. Ruth Bateman. Morrissey done well, that ball dropping under her crossbar. Dervla Morrissey with the kick, that's going to go over the line. Ryan will take the line ball. Shauna Maris made a run through the centre if she spots her. She goes with Helen Burke. Back to Ryan. Ryan going across the field. Gives it to Sarah English. English with the shot. That's another wide. Kick comes out towards Olga Maher. But Ellie O'Connor is onto it. To Alison O'Mahony, to Shauna Maher. Ryan. Helen Burke is over on this side. Gives it back to Shauna Maher. Maher's going to have one, but it's going to go off her boot. That's another wide. 13 wides Brian Borus have kicked. And if they got half of them now, and they could be 5 or 6 points ahead. Pats, of course, had 3 super goal chances in the first half that weren't taken. Still, it's a 1-point game. Kick goes short. Just Strap. Strap's going to look to carry this. Gives it off to Leanne Murphy. That's Laura Murphy. And Ring took a knock in the face there. It was accidental. Or the Fleming coming in to make sure that she's okay. Substitution coming out for Pats. I think it's Rachel Butler that came on that time. Easy hit and it's gone back off. still receiving attention, Quiva Ryan. Looks like she'll be okay. She's back on her feet. Kick goes down this side. Laura Murphy gets the hand in. Ashley Ryan onto Mary Barrett. Barrett, oh, it's intercepted by Emer Boland though. Boland coming forward. Mary Barrett is coming back at her. Boland still going. Oh, she's lost it. As Shauna Maris there and turns it over. And she's won the free. Leanne Murphy, the one who fouled. Shauna Maher down towards Alison O'Mahony. O'Mahony into the centre towards Ashley Ryan. Ryan, Olga Maher went to drag her down. Sarah English and a chance for Helen Burke. But Billy Cummins has pulled back for the original free. If Olga Maher had to wrap her arms around her, you could have been talking about a yellow card. But Billy keeps the cards in his pocket this time. And Sarah English to level it up. English puts it over the bar. Sides are level. What a response from Brian Borus after that goal. Heads could have dropped. They scored 4 points without replying. Dervla Morrissey takes the kick out down this side towards Claudia Foley. Fighting there with Maeve Maher, but Foley manages to get possession. Still going. Izzy Maher is in the middle. Maher puts the head down and goes like the little terrier. Leanne Murphy. And Murphy was fouled, and it's kind of the story of the game. Every time Brian Borus looked like they're going to go in front, Pat seemed to come down and get another score, and I don't think Brian Borus haven't led at all in the game today. But Billy Cummins is talking to Leanne Murphy. It looks like he's reversed his decision. He's going to throw it in. Something that was said there by Leanne Murphy. Ball breaks. Oh, there's a chance. Just Strap is fouled. The Pats crowd are calling for a penalty, and they could have easily had a penalty given against them a few minutes ago. And Jess Strap puts it over the bar, and Pats are back in front. It's another score for Jess Strap since she's come on. She played very well. She played well here last Sunday against Darravale in the junior. I'm surprised she wasn't starting today. Eva Heffron intercepts the kick out. Back to Jess Strap again. Strap with the kick. And we'll follow what the virus does. And he's waved it wide. Ali Donnelly. Slow. Claudia Foley. There's a Brian Borus player on the ground again. Alison O'Mahony, I think this time, is it? About 30 seconds or less to go, but I reckon there could be 5 or 6 minutes injury time with all the stoppages in the second half. Olga Maher kicks it in, battle there for possession. Rosalind O'Gorman trying to get down over it, but it's picked up by Claudia Foley. Onto Jess Strap. Back to Izzy Maher. Maher left-footed. Oh, it's batted out by Ali Donnelly. Picked up by Ellie O'Connor. Back to Alana English and Shauna Maher. Bruce looking to get that ball forward. Maeve Maher onto Helen Burke. Burke, one of the best players on the field today. Gives it on to Aisling Ryan. Alison O'Mahony has made a run if she sees her. O'Mahony has it. On to Sarah English. English looking to make an angle for herself. Gives it back to Quiva Ryan. Ryan facing two players. Still has it. Goes left footed. Oh, it's not. Morrissey got the hand on it. It looked like it was going to end up in the corner of the net. And Morrissey done well and puts it out over the far sideline. It looked like it was going to sneak in. And Helen Burke will take the line ball. She goes long. Alison O'Mahony has gone into the middle. O'Mahony couldn't take. Chance for Quiva Ryan. It's into that! Brian Borus hit the front for the first time in the game. Quiva Ryan. It's her second goal, and it's 3-8 to 3-10. Morrissey to Gemma Gahan. Have Pat's anything left in him to come back. Claudia Foley. That's not, it's just strapped. Izzy Maher. Maher gives it to Murphy. And Leanne Murphy wins the free.
Take it up, come on. Take it up, Eva, the ball was swept. Come on, take it up. Someone show movement, Murphy, show movement.
Emer Boland with the free, looking for runners. She gets it back. Boland being held up by Mary Barrett. Onto Leanne Murphy. Izzy Hayden, back to Murphy, to Izzy Maher. Maher kicks. Maher puts it over the bar. It's a 1 point game again. 2.5 minutes into injury time. It's down to the discretion of Billy Cummins, but there's surely another couple of minutes to go. Emer Boland gives it on to Laura Murphy. Murphy still going to Izzy Hayden. Chance. Oh, it's gone wide. It's gone wide. It's still 1 point. Pats need to push up in this kick out. They need to apply the pressure. We're 3 minutes over. Ali Donnelly comes out this side towards Rosaline O'Gorman, but it's picked up by Claudia Foley. Foley gives it to Karen Ryan. Izzy Maher's roaring for it. Oh, she didn't get it. Laura Murphy trying to manufacture a free, and she's got it. And Izzy Maher, oh, she goes low. Oh, Helen Burke got the foot in, and Alana English has it. English comes out with it to Mary Barrett. Barrett goes down this side towards Aisling Ryan. She's under pressure. She's still going, Aisling Ryan. Just needs to hold on to possession. It's intercepted by Olga Maher. Olga Maher, Sarah English applying the pressure. Manages to go down towards chest strap. Boland is loose in the middle. She's off her shoulder. Will she give it to her? Strap going all the way herself. Oh, well intercepted by Mary Barrett. Gets the clearance in towards Helen Burke. That could be the match winning of it. Burke just holding possession. Gets inside Laura Murphy. Onto Aisling Ryan. Ryan, is she going to have a pop? Gives it back. But Keelan Ryan wins it back for Pats. She has the free one. She needs to play quickly. towards Emer Bowling, but Billy Cummins stops the play. There's a couple of Brian Borus players on the ground. But it's been some game of football. Remember, after this, we're in Feathers for the Division 1 game between Feathers and Templemore at 12:30. If it's half as good as this game, we're in for a cracker. Play continue with a free for Pats. Neve Boland towards Emer Boland. Helen Burke applied the pressure. Emer Boland is on the ground. I think it's a head injury that referee Billy Cummins stopped the play for. Ball given out to Mary Barrett, back to Alison O'Matney. Helen Burke to Quiva Ryan. Ryan's going to have a pop. That ball's going to go wide. It's another wide. Can't be much left at this stage. We're 7 minutes over. And Dervla Morrissey is putting the foot to the wheel, trying to get the ball out. Goes long towards Keelan Ryan. Ryan has it. To Claudia Foley, on to Izzy Maher. Chest strap is loose inside. Izzy is going herself. Onto strap. There's a chance here. Oh, she went to Izzy Maher. Maher puts it. What? It's gone over. The sides are level. Izzy Maher with her third of the day. It's 3-10 to 3-10. What's Billy Cummins going to do now? Ali Donnelly takes the kick this side, and it's all over. It's all over. It's a draw in Cloneen. Super game. Izzy Maher with the late equaliser. Almost 8 minutes into injury time. And what a game though. It looked like when chest straps free went the whole way to the net, that Pats were going to drive on, but Brian Borus ended up with going back and getting 4 on the trot to level it up. And when Quiva Ryan's goal looked to have won it with a 2-point lead, but turned out 2 late scores from Izzy Maher puts it a final score of St. Pat's 3-10, Brian Borus 3-10. And that's 2 wins and a draw now for Pats. It could be enough to see them into the final. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what way the other results go. But a super game of football. Thanks for all being with us. Don't forget to check us out on our YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and to keep up to date with all ladies football in Tipperary. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And as we said, we'll be in Feathered for Feathered and Templemore in Division 1 at 12:30. We'll be on air at 12:15. So join us then. Thanks for all being with us, and we'll talk to you later on.